Hello everyone and welcome to Intermediate Algebra. My name is David Jones and I'll be your instructor this summer. I wanted to make a video to sort of give you a brief overview of what the class is going to be like from your perspective. The first thing that you'll see when you log into the Blackboard course is just these three options here under the course content. You've got Start Here module, Helpful Hub, and you'll go into both of those top two, but I'm going to start here with the Module 1 functions. We'll go into that. Here you'll have on the left all the things that you'll need to complete and actually a checklist on the right that you can print out. You'll want to take a look at this. I'll look at it in just a second. But I want to highlight something. Sometimes when you guys come in here, you'll see something like this. Sometimes it'll look a little bit different. But if you want to see all those things on the left, all you've got to do, this middle option here on the left, tap that, and then it'll expand the list of things in the module. So next I'm going to click on the Module 1 checklist, and that's going to show everything that's going to be due for this module. At the top, and it does say you might want to print this up, but just in sort of an overview of what each module is going to have. It's going to have a notes section where you watch some videos and take off or write down a certain kind of Cornell notes is what they're called. And there's some examples in there that we'll take a look at also. Quizzes, that's something that we'll do every module. Delta Math, and then also a Connect activity. So for Module 1, all those four things, notes, quizzes, Delta Math, and Connect activities. At the start, there's some introductory material to start here, quiz, the Helpful Hub quiz, but you won't have to do that in most modules. But in this one, once you mark off all of those, you'll be done with Module 1. Those are all due Monday, June 21st. The first module, most modules are going to take 1 week to get through. We're going to take it a little bit slower for the first module because I want to give everybody a chance to sort of get familiar with everything that's involved. And then once we get to Module 2, it'll be a week for every module after that. So a little bit slower on Module 1. But again, like I said, notes, quizzes, Delta Math, and Connect activities for each one. I'm going to click on these links here in a minute, but at the bottom it reads, only Connect assignments and Delta Math will be graded late. The other things, the notes and quizzes, those have to be due, or they have to be turned in by the due date. Otherwise, they won't be, they'll be recorded as a 0 for that grade. Delta Math can be completed up to a week after the due date and will have a 20% late penalty. If it's submitted more than a week late, you won't be able to get into it. The Connect activities are the most weighted parts of your overall grade. Those are the biggest scores, so make sure to take care on those assignments, and you will need to submit handwritten work for each of them. There's a Module 1 test. There's not a test in every module, but in some of them there's a test. You'll need to write out on a piece of paper the work that's involved with those, and you'll submit that. There will be some other assignments that we'll look at in the Connect category that will be a little bit different than just a test. Okay, so I'm going to click on some of these links. The quizzes one, it'll bring up this page, and all you'll need to do is just accept invite here. Click on that, and you should be able to get into the class. And the quizzes ones, there's not material that you'll come across that exactly deals with those. I'll make a video lesson and post those on Tuesdays each week for the quizzes assignments. So you'll want to look for those. Delta Math, you'll click on that and it'll bring you to this login page. Go ahead and log in, set up an account, and then there's a code, this 197681, that you'll need to enter in, and then it'll put you in the class, and you'll see the Module 1 Delta Math assignments, and you can get started with those. And back into Blackboard, a couple things I wanted to point out here on the left. If we one of the things that you'll need to do is the notes. So lesson one, you'll have one topic in there. And you'll want to write at the top of your notes what lesson you're on, the module that you're in. This is module one, lesson one, and topic one, and take notes on that. I'll click on the click to launch will take you into the sort of video and lesson part of the notes. But this how to take notes shows you how the notes are meant to be arranged. Basically what you want to do is put sort of an overall question at the top that has to do with the lesson, and then divide the page in half with this line that goes down, writing some questions on the left, and then the answers on the right. And then at the bottom of the page, you want to list a summary of everything that was covered in that particular topic. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click to launch. That'll bring you to this page with another link, and that'll take you over to where you'll see a presentation video and some worked examples, topic text, practice, and review. These are the things that you'll take notes on. And just in case you're not sure exactly how your notes should look, on the first 3 modules, there is a template that you can use, Cornell template, and it lists the question that goes up top, describe how you will identify a function. And then on the left, cues, which are just your questions within the lesson. What is a function? Give an example of a function. What is the domain of the function? And then on the right, you'll fill in the answers to those questions on the left. And then you'll write your own summary at the bottom. So, like I said, for the first 3 modules, you'll have a template that you can click on. Afterwards, you'll need to be able to make up your own template in order to take notes and submit those. So once you've done topic lesson 1 and lesson 2 and all the different topic notes, you'll submit those notes here. Different ways you can do that. A scanner app would probably be the best way because you can take photos of all your pages and then compile them into a PDF, and you'll submit that here. So again, on the left where it says module 1, submit notes here, you'll click on that and it'll bring this page up. And probably what you'll need to do is browse local files, and then you'll just click on browse, and then wherever you've saved the PDF, you can submit that. That's my preferred method, is to receive PDFs. If you have any trouble with scanning, you can watch, there's a cam scanner video in the Helpful Hub folder in Blackboard that'll give you kind of a detailed how to step-by-step use the cam scanner video or cam scanner app. And you'll come back here and again, browse local files, browse, and then submit that PDF from the cam scanner. Okay, another thing that you'll be required to do is the Module 1 test. The password is Kraus, spelled just like it's listed there with a capital K. Make sure you read those things. This is a Connect assignment, and you'll need to submit your handwritten work. So you'll do the test in Blackboard, and then afterwards, there's another link, Module 1, submit your test written work here. And you'll do a similar thing to what you did when you did the note submission. You'll go into browse local files, and then browse, and then submit your handwritten test work. Okay, I think that's it for now. Email me if you have any questions on anything, and if you get stuck, you're not understanding what to do next, make sure you email me and let me know. I expect to get emails from a few of you this week, especially the first week when everybody's sort of getting acclimated to the course and familiar with everything. So feel free to email me. Good luck.